Uganda's not having it, people. Uganda is saying no to the alphabet agenda. Now, why is that? Hmm. I don't know. Interesting though how Obama is upset about the situation. Now, I don't even know how old this video is, but I think it's very, very interesting, right? And I want you guys to check it out and let me know your thoughts.
They do make it an issue. They have been making it an issue for many months now. Many in the international community are saying that by your signing of this bill, you're taking Uganda a step backwards, that you are not protecting the freedoms and the rights and the choices of the Ugandan people. So how do you respond to that? And specifically, President Obama has said he was deeply disappointed by Uganda's move.
Deeply disappointed by Uganda's move. This is Obama. Their move to not come into agreement with the alphabet people or the alphabet agenda. Barack is very disappointed. Out of all the things you could be mad about, out of all the things you could be putting your interest in, investing your anger in, you're mad because they don't want to allow the same gender to cope. Wow. This is so interesting, man, because I didn't know Obama was like this a couple years ago. I had to start doing research and really taking a dive into, different politicians and just the deep state in general. And I really started seeing like Obama's views are not biblical. They're far away from God. And it just makes you think like, what in the world? Why was I even interested in liking the man without even really knowing, and it just shows you what type of state of mind I was in back then. Just in a place of not really caring what their beliefs were. A lot of different things that's going on in the world right now is because of different bills that Obama passed.
And says that it would complicate U.S.-Uganda relations. I've listened to everything that you've said in the statement. So how would you respond to that? And does it worry you? And have you spoken directly to President Obama about this?
Well, we have been disappointed for a long time by the conduct of the West, the way you conduct yourselves there. But we just keep quiet. We just see how you do things, how the families, how they are organized, in all these things. We see them, we keep quiet. We never comment because it's not our country. Maybe you like it. So, since there's now an attempt at social imperialism to impose social values of one group on our society, then our disappointment is now exacerbated because we are sorry to see that you live the way you live. But we keep quiet about it. Now
We are sorry to see you live the way you live. We are sorry to see you live the way you live.
But we keep quiet about it.
But we keep quiet about it.
Now you say we must also live like us.
Do you see what the man's saying? Mind your business, we'll mind our business. The stuff you doing over there is just completely far out. But we keeping quiet about it. But now you want us to do it as well. You want to control us to step into this same agenda that you're in. You know what that is? It's spreading. This is why it's a spiritual battle. Because you come into a spiritual place and they never have enough. Right? The enemy never has enough. The enemy continues to need to spread. Continues to need to spread and get everyone he wants to get. And he'll use vessels like Obama. He'll use vessels like Hillary Clinton to spread. You think this is an agenda of God? No. Now, why is it so important that other countries need to do exactly what we're doing? It's an agenda. It's demonic. It needs to be fed. Trust me when I tell you, this the type. Something like this will make these people go to war because they're being influenced so much by these spirits to the point where they'll be like, they'll get to that point, and you'll be like, what are we going to war for?
That's why we say no. We say no. And am I worried? Not at all. We should be worried about what? Because to tango needs two people to dance. If the West doesn't want to work with us because of homosexuals, then we have enough space here to live by ourselves and do business with other people.
If you want to do what you do and don't want to include us, that's fine. We'll be good. That's what he's saying. We'll be good. Go on. We'll be good. We'll do business with other people. All because they don't want to accept the agenda that America's trying to put on people. And not even America as Americans, because we're not with this. It's different people, different elites that are trying to push this agenda, which is wicked. It's crazy when you actually see things like this from other countries. They don't show this type of stuff. So it's very interesting. Everybody's not with it, you guys. They'll show us things on the social media platforms. They'll show us things by different celebrities and stuff like this that are higher up in America that are making us believe that a lot of people are for this, but a lot of people aren't. A lot of people are not with it. A lot of people want to come back to God and do things God's way. So just remember that. It's more of us than them. Amen. Love you guys. God bless. Shalom.